You know, I've been in theater for a long time. 10 plus since I was 9. I'm 19, so 10 years exactly. And, I don't consider myself, you know, a great actor. I don't consider myself the best. I don't consider myself anything. I consider myself pretty good because I make people laugh, what they tell me. But I don't consider myself great. I try. And I know that I have talent because I don't my parents aren't the only ones that tell me. My friends tell me. And that's all I need. And people that I've never met before tell me. I'm gonna break this to you. I have friends that who I did theater with about 2 years ago. One of his name, I'm not gonna say his name, but he works very hard in Long Island. He works to the bone to do acting. He went to NYU for theater. He's better than anyone on Broadway. End of story. I enjoy watching him more than I enjoy watching any Broadway shows. And that's our topic for the video. Broadway shows and society. Listen, do you know who runs Broadway? Greedy people. Greedy people that are willing to take shows that were done years ago, take them back, revive them with celebrities and bullshit, and make money. There hasn't been an original idea, barring now Book of Mormon, which is hysterical, in 20 years. Memphis, debatably. I don't care about rock operas. I mean, Rent was good at the get go. Now it's old. Who gives a shit about fucking Rock of Ages? My friends try to get me to see it. I'm gonna be flat out, and if they watch this video, this is my exact opinion. Do you see this iPod? I'll take this iPod and I will plug in and I will listen to 80s music. That's not gonna move me. 80s covers aren't gonna move me to anything. Not gonna move me to excitement. Originality is what moves me. Something that is a completely original idea that moves me to something. My prime example being American Idiot. American Idiot made me sick to my stomach. I love Green Day a lot. And I mean a lot. And that musical was shit. There was no even an attempt at an original story. I mean, they could have just stuck to the album and it would have been beautiful. They diverted, they created characters that wasn't there. All you really needed for that show was a chorus. Jesus, St. Jimmy, and what's her name. That's it. End of story. Done. One storyline. Linear. If it was linear, it would have been perfect. Well, sorry. We gotta make money. We gotta bring in people. Sorry. Here, Billy Joe. Here's a fat check for lots of money. It's frustrating. It's frustrating as hell. It really is. Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Fucking love it. Bringing me to tears. Albie Monet. Fucking Jean Valjean. The greatest, man. His voice brings me to tears. It's pure talent. And then they make it into a movie. Ooh, a movie. So, the rich people that wrote the show and booked the show and will make more money. Taylor Swift is in that movie. And I love Taylor Swift, but she's not an actress. Give me a break. It's to make money. Fucks can't realize that it's to make money. Listen, you can call me a fag right now. You know what moves me? Barbara Streisand and Judy Garland. They sung a solo. My friend showed me this video, or I had seen this video on her Facebook wall, rather. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. That's talent. And that's the next step of this video is talent. Kids, listen to me. Listen very, very good. Just because you went out, you bought a ticket, you saw a Broadway show, doesn't mean you're talented. Doesn't mean that you can wake up the next day, put on your shoes, your shirt, your pants, go to an audition, think you're gonna nail it. Get the fuck out of here. They're gonna nail it. You're not gonna nail shit. You're gonna nail nothing. You're gonna go in there and you're gonna suck. So find something else to do. Really now. You can love it. You can love it as much as you want. It's great. It's a wonderful thing, theater. But if you're not good at it, stop. Stop clogging up your alleyways and ruining other people's lives who try their hardest. My aunt, I love her to death. She's probably the reason why I got into theater in the first place. Works in Tennessee as an actress and a massage therapist. Her side job is acting. She is very talented and fun to watch. However, she doesn't always get the good parts because she's not the most prettiest. She's not the slimmest. She's not, you know? I hate theater majors. I hate BFAs. I hate people that have been bred from the beginning to go up on a stage because their parents made them. That's another thing I hate. Listen, I'm sorry, your mom beat the shit out of you because you didn't do the right two-step. I'm sorry you didn't hit the high C. You know, parents, you're to blame. Fucking tell your kids that you can do this when they have nothing. Why don't you tell them that they can do something else? Why don't you sit down and try to find the talent that they have instead of putting all this pressure on them? And then when they get to college and try to go for a BFA and they suck. I didn't go for BFA. I don't want to be in that shit. Fuck BFAs. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. End of fucking story. You can't be taught how to do it. You just do it. You just have that natural gift to look at somebody else and think, what can I do? Use your brain. You know, I don't need to take a fucking class to use my brain to step in the shoes of another character. If I can, I will. If I can't, then I can't. Period. Does that make any sense to people? Does anybody understand where I'm coming from? Because it seems like nobody does. And you know what? It's frustrating. It really is one of the most frustrating things ever. Listen, if you have it, you have it. You don't, you don't. This is probably one of the most depressing rants I've ever done, but it's just been on my mind, and it's just the truth. I can't anymore, man. If I hear one more person talk to me about a Broadway show, I will fucking flip a shit. Period. All right. So, sorry for the negative connotation with this video. But people have to learn that if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. That's it. This is not life. Their life is not theater. Your life is portraying other characters. Then you have no life. Then you are no one. Then you are just some character on a stage. You are no one. You have no personality of your own. Find some other things to do with your life. That's it. Bye.